1.
The Dolphins be pooping on it too.
Hey, make sure you don't be cussing, man.
I sure thought he was about to slip. I was like, dang, it's too early.
Let's see. Hey, so we're gonna start charging Rebellion bucks for cusses, and I'm gonna start keeping the chart over here too. So let's come up with the price for cussing.
300 to cuss.
300 Rebellion bucks. We got 300 up. I think 5. Let's go 5.
I think 5 too.
Yeah, 5. Either that or 5,000. So 500.
So before 7 or before 8.
Let's do. I sense a challenge being issued from the villain of the. Hey, somebody has taken the villain title of the podcast, and it is Mr. Santo over here trying to start a little something with me. I think 8 minutes.
8 minutes is good.
Yep.
8 minutes.
That's usually what we aim for.
Okay, cool. So yeah, hey, Rebellion bucks on the line for whoever cusses. Hey, so
who does that go to then after a while?
No, hold on. Wait, what?
Who does it go to?
It goes in a pot. It goes in a pot.
I was about to say that. You might as well just go in the pot.
Yeah.
Because I seem to be the official referee, so I need to know where it goes.
Hey, it goes like, share, subscribe, share the live, get 5. Now, what's 5, you ask? Well, that's the 5 pillars of this glorious thing we call nerddom: movies, comics, anime/animation, manga, and art. The 5 pillars. I am your host, XO. I'm sitting here with hold on. I can never. Why can't? Okay, it's always right for left and left for right
because it's mirrored. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like drifting.
So, Big Psyche right over here. Blah. Got Secret Technique. Black Nova Omega. You did that on purpose, so I had to read all that. Ging. And then we got Yu Rock.
I didn't even see that name.
I don't even look at y'all names when y'all come here. I make a point not to look at y'all names. And creative genius in the building. What's up, fellas? Hey, we gonna share this live because we live. Let's share this live and make your door surride.
What?
Subside the 5.
My God.
That make no sense.
I'm just trying to be like my man from Heart of Gold. Shout out to Santa.
I was about to say we made him watch Pootie Tang. Now he's speaking fluently.
Nah, I'm speaking my man. What's my man name?
Psycho
P in this bitch. Psycho P up in here. You know
I said B. Psycho P, yeah.
Psycho B?
It's P.
No, it's a P.
I said P.
What's my man name that be going through the walls? What's his name?
Psycho P. He go through walls too. Hey, well, we're gonna talk about that a little later. So let's share this live. And Bobby, what's on the news today? Hey, the Blade video game, they got announced.
Yeah,
the Blade video game.
Yeah, the Blade video game. It's so it's gonna be in the shared universe along with Wolverine and the Spider-Man game. So we will be able to.
Spider-Man 1, the Spider-Man game.
Well,
probably one of the greatest games ever made.
The Spider-Man games in general, the Spider-Man universe and the Wolverine universe, and so it's all gonna be in a shared universe. So
hey, that Wolverine better have some blood, man. I'm not playing. Give me a little bit of blood. I'll take a little bit.
Hey, that X-Men Origins game was fire, man.
Oh yeah,
that was a good game.
That was blood all over the place.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Hey, and he took damage and stuff like that, so that was fire. Hey, I'm excited because now they got to go into Blade's lore, and I'm excited about that.
Okay.
So Blade got a whole different thing going on instead of Deacon Frost. You know what I'm saying? Deacon Frost is a small part of what goes on with Blade, so I'm glad to see that because they've always been good with that. Like even stuff in the past, like the games that were based on movies, they would take it back to the comic lore. Like they say there was a new movie coming out. You know, okay, here come a game for the movie, but they would take it to the comics. They would take lore from the comics and actually it'd be like a small little movie, and it was dope. And that's what Spider-Man gave me in storytelling. Play that game. I highly suggest you play the game because this is how you do it.
Yeah,
Spider-Man
lots of
is
people.
fire.
Yeah, lots of
Fire.
people are saying this new the whole Spider-Man universe is almost as good as the plus 45, 50 years that we've had Spider-Man. People are absolutely love the gameplay and the story behind it too.
The story behind it is fire, and they was able to create. So spoilers for the game. They're able to create the Sinister Six, and it was perfect. It doesn't seem rushed. It was perfect.
Yeah, even how they got Miles Morales in the first one was fire.
Yeah,
Like how it was just smooth. It wasn't no multiverse collision or anything like that. It like the story just went so smooth, man.
And part 2 is even better. So hey, I'm saying that's that type of stuff because I feel like video games have always they stick closer than the movies would or animated would. I feel like they be up in there all day and all night. So the dude, hey Drake, you look this up for me. The dude that directed Deadpool, what's my man's name? If you can look that up, the director of Deadpool.
The new one?
Yeah. No, the first
Tim
one.
Miller.
Tim Miller. He had did a Justice League like intro to a game, and it was clean. It was clean. I'm talking about storytelling wise and everything. So like I feel like the video game dudes, they take their time and because Craven pops up in part 2. It's dope, man. And I wish more people that come from the lore get the opportunity to do something big on the screen. I want to see that happen because that hasn't been done. It got close. It got close. There was some makes, but I'm talking about the people that are in charge of this are nerds. A whole council of nerds that go over these movies. That's why I wish it was.
Yeah.
It seems like the video game creators have a little bit more leeway to do what they want to do. They're not constrained by any kind of like studio or anything like that. I don't know how that works. Like where like the properties don't have, or like the big studios or like somebody from Disney, they don't have that much input in the games because that Spider, from what I hear, what I understand, it has like that Spider-Man I started watching like 15, 20 minutes of all the cutscenes, and it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? So like I wonder how that works. Why they don't get the fuck with anything, like there's no studio interference. I wonder why that is.
He made it. He made it.
I was about to get that boy. I was about to get my 500. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, man. My bad.
No, I'm just saying I'm wondering why that is though.
Like why that's the setup?
Like, yeah, why isn't there any studio interference in the games? You know what I'm saying? Because the games are like for instance, we just use God of War for instance, right? God of War is an amazing property. Then you got Spider-Man, amazing property. Better from what I've been watching, it's better than all the Spider-Man movies. You know what I mean? So so I wonder what I'm saying is why isn't the same interference in the video games? Like I'm not sure why isn't Disney or Sony interfering like they do in all the movies? You know what I'm saying?
They do,
because movies is a higher market. There's a higher market for movies.
No, they do.
Hold on. As far as the general audience, the general audience is bigger than the video game audience, which is humongous. But the general audience is bigger. So if we're gonna put something on we got Disney in the title and we plaster on the screen, we're gonna pay top dollar and make it the best thing to reach everybody. And a lot of times that's at the expense of the characters and what we know about the material. Go ahead, Drake.
No, I was going to say, there's definitely a lot of studio interference with some games. One of the best examples would be that Anthem game. Anthem was actually dope. And what happened is that when it hit E3, when they dropped the preview trailer for it, it was basically fake, because when the game came out, it didn't match up to what they showed at E3, and the devs were like working overtime and they're presenting stuff to the people in charge producing and everything, and they basically made them like redo the whole game and try to put them on crunch time. So it does happen, but yeah, these Spider-Man games and stuff though, they came out on top with that.
No Man's
That's-
Sky did that too. I don't know
Yep,
if y'all
No
know
Man's
what
Sky is another example.
but
Yeah,
they
I
did
don't know
that
who.
also.
I don't know who that is.
It was supposed to be like crazy, and when it dropped, it was nothing like they were saying that it was going to be. It's like it's supposed to be like a
Oh yeah, where you can go to another planet.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The server was supposed to be so big, your chances were like running into another player was supposed to be slim type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're in a big ass galaxy or universe or whatever. But it didn't. When it came out, it was nothing like they said it was going to be.
Yeah, man. And that's what happens when you create your presentation. I've seen a lot of those. I don't know if they still do it anymore, but in the past they would create like false gameplay little packages to present, and they'll say it's gameplay, but that's not the game. You feel what
That
I'm
actually
saying?
just happened within the last few days. I don't know if
What?
y'all heard about it. The what's the game called? The Day After or something like that. It's supposed to be like a survival game where it was supposed to be like one of the best survival games where you go and fight zombies and stuff. Basically, the the dudes within the company threw out a trailer that was completely fake, made it look like this game was going to be all that. They ended up selling about 30,000 copies to people on Steam, and the game was basically like PS3 graphics with absolutely nothing going on in it. They basically put out a fake game, rob people's money, and then shut the company down. That happened within like the last 3 days.
Damn.
So,
That's just crazy.
Them niggas a genius.
Hey, that sounds like Enron all over again.
Hey, just came through to rob the culture real quick.
Hell yeah.
Get a bag.
And apparently it's not the first time they've done it.
Hey, so let's talk about the elephant in the room real quick. What we think about that Yu Yu Hakusho? What's up, man?
They couldn't even refund. Damn. So you know what I'm talking about.
I liked it.
Dang.
I did like it. I thought it was a lot of good scraps, but opposite from One Piece, I thought that Yusuke was like really good, and the rest of them niggas were ass. Whereas in like One Piece, I kind of thought the rest of them niggas were really good, and Luffy was kind of cheeks a little bit. But I liked it. I thought Yusuke did a real good job, and there was a lot of good scraps in there too.
Yeah, the scraps are the probably the best part about it, and it reminds me, Dre. It reminds me of Kenshin. It reminds me of the Kenshin movies. That's what the kind of like. That's how that the action is. That's what I kind of got from it too.
The action was fucking incredible.
Yeah,
I fucking loved it. It was nice for a change to see motherfuckers going through walls and motherfuckers getting they're socked through the ground. I love seeing a motherfucker get punched and the whole ground crack. I love seeing that. A motherfucker take some of the street off because we're dealing with ultimate beings. That's what will be happening to this normal environment. And now that shows you amounts of strength. And I'm gonna do it. It's happening. Man of Steel. Man of Steel. I'm saying it's great to see that. It's great to see a motherfucker come flying. Hey, and that's why I feel like they drop. Hey, this shit's on One Piece live actions action, nigga. It shits on it.
yeah, but it's a different kind of anime though too. Like
No, but
I
they do the same
like,
kind of shit. Don't start. Hey, Bobby, don't start with me on here, nigga. What are you talking about, nigga?
No, I'm
They
just
don't
saying
do the
like
same kind of shit.
They do.
you think so?
No,
You
they
think
don't.
so?
As
I
far as
don't-
feats of strength, yes, they do. Man, what are you talking about?
No. I'm not saying feats of strength because the One Piece feats of strength are crazy. But what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
they scale higher than Yu Yu Hakusho.
yeah, what I'm saying is
No, hold on.
how the fight, how the
Wait,
fights
hold on,
are.
man. Hold on,
It's
hold
kind
on.
of like a battle. And like,
Santo,
I
what
don't
you
really,
saying? What you saying, man?
What, that One Piece scale is higher than Yu Yu Hakusho?
No, but does that make it different? That's still the same type of shit.
It's not the same type of shit. So if we're talking
Goku, Vegeta, like that's the same destruction that happens when they fight.
Well, we must be talking about two different things. I'm talking about the display of abilities between One Piece and Yu Yu Hakusho were totally different.
Is that what I'm talking about?
That's what I said. We must be talking about different things. I don't know what you're talking about, but when I'm done talking, please enlighten me.
Hey, chill, nigga.
You see, I'm trying to be cordial.
No, I'm trying to be cordial, nigga.
You're not trying to be cordial.
I am.
I'm trying to be cordial.
Hey, just don't add in.
How you gonna tell me to
don't add the extra words in? Is all I'm saying.
I can add as many words as I want to add.
All right.
Bye, guys. This is it. This is where it goes left.
Nigga said he had too much vocabulary.
Again, there's a little bit too many little sneaky words come in. Instead of just go ahead and saying what you're gonna say.
I said when I'm done talking, please enlighten me. Right, because we must be talking about two different things. So
hey man, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
That's exactly what I said, Chuck. Here we go. Here we go.
Ahead, man.
I don't go when you go. Somebody else go.
Hey, real quick. Hey, bro, this is what I was saying. Like,
hey, Bob took opportunity.
Hey, One Piece, yeah, like One Piece and Yu Yu Hakusho are like, for me, they're two kind of.
Hey nigga, come on, man. You better talk, man. Help me forget
They different, man. They just different. So when you see the action, they're like, it would be more action in Yu Yu Hakusho, I feel like, than it would be in One Piece. That's what I feel like.
It would be more hand to hand, straight up scraps.
Yeah, I feel like
especially in early Yu Yu Hakusho.
I'm talking about niggas coming flying through the back of a bus, nigga. I'm talking about if me, the superhuman, punch you, you would go flying through something. I don't give a fuck. We're fighting right here.
Why Kuwabara look like a anorexic?
If Ichigo landed in my room door right now, it's going down with whoever he's fighting.
House gone.
Yes, whoever Ichigo is scrapping, it's a wrap for this. I just that feats of strength is beautiful, but yeah, go ahead, Santo. Would you have anything else to say about Yu Yu Hakusho and what you think about it?
I'm gonna say something when I want to say something, not when you say when you say Santo.
Hey, Bobby, can you go to him? Because I'm getting a little. Hey, Bobby, go to him.
This is what we're doing. You know, you're not gonna answer the Bobby now.
I do want to agree with Santo as far as the characters go. Like Yusuke was dope.
Hey, y'all know he in here trying to punk y'all. Y'all don't understand that, right? I ain't trying to turn nobody on nobody. I'm just saying.
Don't bring us involved in your shenanigans.
I'm just saying. Go ahead.
One nigga don't want to answer. The other nigga don't want to force the other niggas to the other niggas answer. So I'm gonna go.
Hey, I don't want to talk to this nigga. Hey, yeah, put me at the bottom. Put me away. Put me next to Rocks. I want to sit with Rocks today, nigga. Hey, nigga, I'm being for real, nigga.
It's peaceful over here.
Hey, hold on, nigga.
It's peaceful.
Nigga want to join Rocks.
Yeah, nigga. What's up, Rocks? It's crazy, nigga. I want to be near this nigga right now. Anyway,
okay, man.
Yeah, the show was ass though. The show was completely ass. I was like, there has to be something I'm missing because the way it's moving is just like it's like we on a train and just get on and don't know where you're going. Okay,
you didn't like the pacing?
I feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah,
I feel like there's some things that I'm missing. And I'm pretty sure so growing up, well, not growing up, just when that show came out, like when we all got a hold of it, for some reason, if you wasn't big and swole and looked tight, nigga, I didn't want to fuck with you. And I remember looking at his outfit in his suit, and he was like a skinny nigga when he take his shirt off. I remember one time, my friend he had came over and I wanted to show him Dragon Ball. And he was like, "What's this show?" And I was like, "It's just some skinny nigga that think he Goku." And I remember saying that. I had watched a few episodes because it was on, but I never liked what I saw. So I didn't. I will say that I am not a fan of Yu Yu Hakusho. So I'm gonna go to the fans. So my guy is
probably the biggest fan here.
I was about to say my guy is one of the biggest fans. So I would say, did they leave some shit out? Because I felt like they left a bunch of shit out.
You know what, man?
Rocks, where you at?
Yeah, you know what? A lot of times,
Well, go ahead.
a lot of times, in when for whatever reason, when when you get a Japanese director, right? It feels like the pacing is always off for their movies. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of don't know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Even though you watching it from front to back, it seems like you do get lost a lot of times. I think that's a common thing in like for like Japanese directed, curated movies. I do feel like that. And it's real difficult to kind of. I mean, I don't know too many. People say One Piece was be able, they did the right thing by translating from the anime and manga onto the screen, but you really can't. It's really difficult to put something like that on the screen anyway.
I felt like Yu Hakusho was a little bit easier. I do felt like they toned down Yusuke a little bit because Yusuke, even though they showed that he was a delinquent, like Yusuke had a real bad mouth in the anime, and he's quick to like hit niggas in their shit type shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I felt like they didn't really show that side of Yusuke as much as I wanted to, and then they also made Kurobara seem like a dick eater a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga Chuck is fucking trying to get me heated today, nigga.
That conscious out here hitting that wire work.
Yeah, nigga, fuck that wire work. Nigga.
No, but was it me or did they just make it seem like Kurobara was eating dick like those whole 5 episodes?
Yeah,
he was.
He wasn't on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Kurobara, that's Yusuke's boy, but like he's a self-proclaimed badass himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I get none of that. And he had zero muscle mass.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying? I punch him right in his chest.
And he didn't have a pompadour. I was missing the pompadour. There was no.
It's not about
exactly what I was about to get to. I was like, where the fuck was Kuwabara's hair? Nigga, cosplayers can do Kuwabara hair. Where's his hair?
Listen,
wait, hold up.
He's part of a gang. You know what I'm saying? He's part of a street gang. So where's the jacket at? You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't get. I didn't get none of that.
Gang, or was it just a school gang?
No, well, so
like I say, like the same thing as like Tokyo Revengers. They like school. You
got the pompadour and they got the jackets and shit. That's like a thing in Japan. You know what I mean? When you they rock that shit. So I didn't get to see none of that. I didn't see any Kuwabara street gang character. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Chuck. That was a good one, man. When that nigga knocked that tooth into dude's eye, that shit was hard.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. I was thrown off by the CGI, but the movie itself was dope.
I was wondering how they was gonna do Toguro. I kind of liked his character. I didn't really like Genkai's character. I felt like Genkai, for one, she was way taller than she was supposed to be. And she's supposed to be way older than that. They still kind of try to make her look a little sexy type shit. So
they wasn't gonna find a little ass old lady there.
I mean, shit. CGI.
They can CGI. They can CGI her.
If they can CGI Toguro, they can CGI Genkai.
Hey, so I want to go back to something Bobby said. You said I look like I'll punch him in his chest. The original character looked like I'll mangle his chest too. So it doesn't really matter. Like they look like they do in the show. In the show, they look like some busters. That's why I didn't really watch it, because I remember seeing dude with his shirt off. He looked frail.
With his white beater on, when he took off his jacket, when he got his ass beat, he got that little white beater. Somebody looked like somebody grabbed his collar on that bitch.
Yeah, it looked like them dudes, man. It looked like them same dudes, man. So I don't know. I didn't.
Kurobara looked way tougher.
Kurobara is supposed to be taller.
Yeah,
he's supposed to have an orange pompadour.
I'll make his shoulders clap. I'll do his shoulders like that. His shoulders will go like that. I'll cave all his chest ribs in. Man.
I would say the dude who looked most like the anime is Kurama. You know what I'm saying?
I think both of them niggas look like trash. He and Kurama. Yusuke was the best thing smoking on that live.
Hey, Quack, this is nothing against you, but I'm just thinking, like, what if I bombed on, like, I had a free one to chest of Quack? You know what I would do to that? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what them dudes look like in the anime. They look like they can't. They look like they can't take a heavy one.
Hey,
so I felt it when what's the name was scrapping them. Toguro. Yeah, he was. Hey, that CGI was fire to me.
Hey, he didn't give me no tough guy vibes either, though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Toguro,
yeah, like those.
He was more emo than anything.
Yeah, but don't like when they get ready to get busy, right? Those characters are they portrayed tough. Like I see
Yeah.
them like, oh yeah, if we was all in the Royal Rumble, I'll win.
Man, that dude had a suit. His suit was mangled by the end of that show. Everybody's suit was clean, but his. He was putting in work.
No, when he was walking down the stairway to hell, his shit was clean in the bitch.
That little green pocket suit. It felt weird back then. I'm like, man, I ain't watching this show. But see, that's the thing that could have happened to me with One Piece. That could have happened to me with One Piece. Luckily, I looked past that because there was a dude in what's the one you have me watch?
Which one? Heart of Gold?
Heart of Gold. There was the big dude with the blonde hair.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
Oh no, you talking about Shiki from I think Z.
No, Heart of Gold. There's the dude in there. He got blonde hair, and he got a chin strap that go around the fat on his neck. Man.
Oh, the big fat dude.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about. Oh, what is his name?
You talking about Tesoro?
No,
whoever he was.
Strap, nigga.
Oh, no.
you know who it is when you see him.
He got a meat strap right there that he got. But they look crazy. But see, that's what deterred me. Young mind EXO, because he don't look tight and he ain't swole. He ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, right.
So
What's her name's dad?
Who?
That was a little girl's dad.
Oh, you talking about the nigga that was inside the well?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know you're talking about the nigga that was acting like a dinosaur.
Yeah, he was jarring. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is this?
Oh, since we talk about scraps right
jarring.
now, for everybody with the PS5, that Tekken 8 demo went live today.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I did not know that. Hey, so about this movie, when he was fighting that demon nigga in the Hoochie Daddy shorts, that shit was that shit was tight.
The Hoochie Daddy shirts. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Hey,
You talking about what? You talking about the dude that turned red? Oh yeah.
Oh, that nigga. Hey, that was a cold fight scene though.
That shit was hard, man. That shit was hard. When he threw the door into the van and then he stepped on it and jumped. Hey, you showing me feats of strength. That was fire. I love all
like
of it.
Kuruma and Hiei, bro. I thought they were the sorriest fucking actors, bro. They were trash, especially.
I liked
Hiei.
everybody's acting.
Hiei was garbage, bro. Hiei was absolute trash, and Kuruma just didn't give off no Kuruma vibes. Like if you've seen Kuruma on Yu Yu Hakusho, he's like a real elegant. You know what I'm saying?
I thought aesthetically he looked the part though. He looked the part more than
I don't think so. His hair was all
Yeah, bring me over.
His hair was all like it wasn't Kuruma-esque. Kuruma is like way more smooth.
Did he not give you pretty boyness? Like too much
a barrier, nigga.
Like Kuruma.
That's what I didn't get enough pretty boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like you didn't get like that. Like because in Yu Yu Hakusho, like every girl turns and look at him.
Right. He really gets that nigga.
Yeah.
He a fox. Yeah, he a fox. Yeah.
I thought
you said he was a thought.
Hey, Botan was looking good. Yukina was looking good. I really, really love the action sequences. I really, really love the CGI. Hey, so
Echo was trash.
So Soup Muscles is titled as Younger Toguro. I know it sounds self-explanatory, but
what you call him?
It was Younger Toguro.
What'd you call him?
Soup Muscles.
Oh, Soup Muscles. Yeah.
They said that in the show too, didn't they? Because of his transformation.
What does that mean?
What?
Was it because of his transformation? They called him that? Younger Toguro?
So I had the subtitles on. I was watching Japanese. That's the best way to do it. And it said Younger So I'm thinking, do I something I don't know about the show?
Didn't they do that, Rock? Didn't they refer to him like that in the anime?
So does he get old at one time or something?
Well, no, you see him later on, but
I'm trying to remember if it has something to do with his transformation.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. It's something with his transformation.
I got a question. How come they didn't make Emma into how come they didn't cast Emma as a little kid?
A little baby?
I would have took a little kid.
You would have had to do a baby though.
Yeah.
You would have had to get Hasbula.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I would have took a kid, like a little.
Hey, the cat nigga was fire, nigga. The white cat nigga. I think it was tight.
What white cat? You talking about Kuruma?
There you go, the nigga in the red, the suit whoop looking
Yeah.
nigga, man.
You talking about Kuroma?
Yeah.
When he transformed on, oh boy, that was a good scrap.
Hey, but it looked good too. I'm like, man, this shit look tight. Like cosmetically, it was tight. I'm like, I like the colors. I like the direction. I like how they didn't. I did hate the split up scraps. Like for some reason, when you're trying to cram a bunch of fights, you have split up scraps. So like somebody will be fighting.
That's standard anime procedure. Like, you know what I'm saying? We finna go in here together. We gonna split up. Luffy gonna fight the main nigga. Zoro gonna fight the second to the best nigga, and Sanji gonna fight the third nigga. That's like standard shit.
Nah, just let me see each fight.
All those animes were like that because Yu was notorious for that shit too.
Yeah.
I want to see the two people fighting.
Especially when they start the T word.
Right.
Did they try to sneak that in though?
No,
because it seemed like they making bets. It seemed like a little tournament was happening, nigga.
They're going to have a full blown tournament.
It's definitely a tournament.
It's a real tournament, nigga.
I got a question.
It's a real one.
The tournament is in the name.
Right. Ain't it like the dark tournament?
There you go.
Yeah. Hey, I got a question. Is Team Toguru one of the top 5 or top 5 best put together teams of all time? And Shonen?
Team Toguru in the dark tournament?
Toguru, yeah. You I like those 5.
Toguru needs a team, nigga. He's ass then. Like he even needed a team.
Well, it's a tournament though.
He don't need one, no.
No, he don't know. He don't need one, but they might be them 5 might be the coldest dudes. The coldest lineup ever.
I gotta go back and look at the squads again. It's been a while.
Yeah, same.
You had the dude who can't die.
Yeah.
His brother, the little brother who's on his shoulder. Was it the dude with the mask, the big buff dude? I don't know if that was part of the group.
They cold, bro.
Hey, who was the nigga with the ring pop in his mouth?
Just villains? Like villains for Shonen?
Just in general, like if you took 5 on 5, they kind of hard to beat.
Seven Deadly Sins, the Meliodas' brothers group. I don't know what they're called.
The commandments.
The commandments.
They tough, yeah. I'm just saying, like they up there, man.
If you want to, technically, the pirates are in One Piece are villains. So Whitebeard's pirates, they smacking them niggas. So no, they're not top 5. I don't even know if they top 10.
Hey, what's up with the nigga with the ring pop in his mouth?
Emma,
the ring pop.
Oh, Emma.
No, he had like a ring pop.
Yeah,
you talking about what's his name? Kenny Mines or some shit. Cohen.
So are they going to explain the ring pop?
Yeah. Yes, they should. I'm not gonna tell you why because I don't know. Have you watched it? You Hakusho the anime?
Hey, so like I explained, I didn't. So
okay.
That's
ring
the good thing about
good.
That's that's the good thing about these whack ass live actions because now I'm curious. I want to go see what the fuck I missed because I know I clearly seeing that I'm missing something. So maybe it was the pacing.
One that used to dip my ring pop in water. Like, was there something about the water in the ring pop that just used to make that shit hit different, or was that just me?
No, you do cold water,
yeah. Yeah, you get extra residuals. That's what it is.
It was almost like you made a short-term Kool-Aid in your mouth. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some juice, nigga.
That water enhanced that flavor somehow, some way.
Hey, nigga, I used to dip my shit in Lucas. Nigga, I used to fuck up some Lucas.
Hey, I
used to dig it in Lucas.
I ain't do all that shit.
That shit was
hey, come on, Rocks. Come on, Rocks.
We don't do Mexican candy over here, bro. That shit.
Hey, LA, man. Hey. Shout out to my essay, Holmes.
Hey, Mexican. Yeah. Hey, I remember one time a nigga gave me a Jolly Rancher sucker with the Mexican shit on it, and that shit was so nasty.
You almost died, didn't you? You almost.
Hey, I was caught in this shit.
Hey, don't make me call the elote man on y'all ass.
Hey,
I'll call the elote man up in here, and I had no business on y'all.
I just be getting pops from that nigga. I just be getting like Sprite.
You had the gushers with the Mexican candy. The gushers with the Mexican candy. Crazy.
Nah, man, y'all fucking.
That nigga said I just be getting sodas and stuff from him. Nigga.
And he probably looking at you crazy like, nigga, you don't want this corn?
Yeah, no, nigga.
Hey, throw that mayo on there, man.
Oh, that
mayo on chips? Y'all wildin'.
Hey,
Y'all
that
niggas is wildin', yo.
Hey, it ain't no
Hey.
chips. What you talking about?
You
What the
talking
hell
about
you
those?
talking about?
He said get some chips, and you talking about throw some mayo on
He
it.
talking about corn on the cob. Nigga.
Why would you put mayonnaise on corn on the
wheels,
cob?
the little
Why would you
wheels?
do that?
Hey, that sounds
Hey,
like
nigga.
black. Hey,
Why would
that
you
shit
do
would
that?
never. That shit
Hey,
never
with the-
fly back home.
With
That
the
shit
little
never fly
cheese,
back
with the
home.
cheese, nigga.
Why would you
The
put
fuck?
mayonnaise and cheese on corn?
Hey,
Hey,
two.
with that seasoning, nigga.
What
Oh,
season?
With that seasoning that they throwing at the end, and they throw that lemon in there.
You see how you
Yeah.
did it?
Hey, what the fuck you talking about, nigga?
You had to do it like this. You ain't do this. You said thank you.
That
Go
sounds like
put-
somebody just threw some shit together.
Man, come on, man. Don't you? Hey, stop.
Hey,
man.
it's just something I did.
Hey, that's
Right. Hey, what
Hey.
appropriation?
What?
Right.
Hey, man. Hey, okay. I'm about to ask a question here. Anybody fuck with Mexican food in here?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I plead the fifth. I refuse to answer the question.
Yeah.
I refuse to answer the
Yeah,
question.
you fuck up some Mexican food. It's Mexican. It's
You
Mexican.
don't know
food,
what I fucked up.
You
Man,
fuck up
I
Mexican
remember when
food?
we went to Rocky Point. I went to one
You
of
fuck
them
up
little
Mexican food.
kiosks and had to make me some toasty locos.
Hey,
And
nigga,
when
you
I tell
fuck with
you I
Mexican
didn't talk to
food.
nobody,
I like soul
I was
And
tearing
nigga-
that shit up, nigga. I didn't make a sound.
You're fucking if I hooked up some Mexican food, nigga,
I
when
like
we in
soul
Albuquerque, you
I
ain't
like
gonna
soul
fuck with it?
I like soul food, bro.
Hey, you not gonna eat it?
I like soul food,
That's
bro.
not what he asked you.
I'm answering
Hey,
how
talk to him, Rocks. Talk to him, Rocks. Hey, would you if I hooked up some authentic Mexican food when we in Albuquerque for Albuquerque Comic Con, is you gonna fuck it up?
I like soul food.
Yeah,
Give
exactly.
give give it to Psyche over here in a Taco Bell bag, nigga. He'll eat that shit.
Oh, he want that American Mexican food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I stopped at a Taco Bell on the way back from LA, and that was the biggest motherfucking taco. Hey, then I bought one when I got back to Phoenix, and it was small. I said, yeah, I said they got some shit going on out there.
Got some taco growths. Taco growths. Hey, what we give this movie? I mean, this show. What we give
I
this
gave
show?
it a 7. I liked it.
Okay.
7.5.
We got Santo. Who next?
At
Go.
about 6.5.
6.5. Dre. Bobby.
I give it a 5. Now, mind you, I wasn't able to finish it, but I want to see more from it. I like the action. The action is crazy. Action is crazy. I am like Exo said, I feel kind of lost when I'm watching it. I know what's going on and I see it, but something's just off about.
All right, we doing it, man. Hey, Yu Hakusho next week, man.
Thank you.
Going down. We jumping in the
Thank
Yu
you.
Hakusho. We gonna find out what the fuck we was missing.
Thank
Because,
Yeah, because it's hard to remember the very beginning of Yu after it's been so long.
I ain't seen Yu in a while.
Hey man, I haven't. I seen a couple episodes, and I think it was during the tournament. Now that I think,
No, you had to. I think that was one of the things. Yeah.
Hey, so you gotta finish the whole thing and watch the tournament too, all the tournament matches.
Oh no, we'll stop at the tournament. We'll stop at
tournament matches and training arc.
Hey X, I'll tell you, you will like the tournament. It's all scraps.
Yeah,
is it back in the day scraps? Because when I watched Dragon Ball scraps, they ass now.
So here's the thing.
Here's them back in the day scraps.
Here's the thing with Yu Yu Hakusho. You get no fillers. You get straight to the point anime that can't be beat. That's why it's my second favorite.
Hey, Rox, I didn't hear you say what I just.
No, they displayed more ability-based fighting in the Yu tournament.
What do you think? What I say?
You didn't say that the action is not old action. That whack ass a million punches with the screen moving behind.
They don't do that.
No.
Okay.
You see the punches. You're gonna watch when you see Yusuke fight. You're gonna be like this. He's throwing hands. You're gonna be like, all right,
Yusuke be scrapping.
Yeah, he be fighting.
That's what kind of threw me off about Ronin Kenshin. I understand, but you taking me back to that when there really wasn't really no getting busy. And that newer one, it's more like samurai kind of like standoff. I feel like there wasn't enough action in that new one.
It's crazy. I don't know why you never watched it, because Yusuke is kind of like what you like about Luffy, that he'll just sock your ass. That's Yusuke.
Yeah.
He's the
And
original.
he'll talk bad to you too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
like
So
the original.
Yusuke talk,
Like,
like, Yusuke
yeah,
be talking
like-
that shit. So like
Yeah.
shit talking, Yusuke got it.
so this nigga was a calm nigga. Is he like that? He's calm. This is the calmest main antagonist I've ever seen.
This ain't. Yeah. Yusuke is he a hothead for real, man.
Hey, that nigga was like, "Hey, just gonna get it done, nigga. Whatever." Nigga, like, what the? Hey, what's up with this nigga, man?
I mean, he was saying that earlier, Ross. He just didn't like the way Yusuke looked. Like he looked like he slapbox outside of 7-Eleven. Like
This nigga.
Yeah.
I like
Hey,
Yusuke. I thought he did a real good job.
I did too. I think he looked like the character that I remember, the scrawny dude. It was just he looked like a regular dude that got hit by a car, saving a kid. That was the most normal man. And then he turns out to be. You said what?
Wait till you watch the anime. You're gonna be like, this nigga is that nigga.
Yeah.
You're gonna appreciate it.
I feel like I've missed the learning part. What he was like, what he went through and what he learned, because I feel like this nigga just died and he's tight. And he can stand on his fingers. Nigga, I don't know.
He was already tight before he died because he was whooping Kuwabara and his whole crew gang by himself.
Didn't he have a nickname? Was he the one who had a nickname?
I can't hear everybody. Okay, so go ahead, Rocks.
Didn't he have a nickname like the baby face or something like that? I swear he had.
Who, Yusuke?
Yeah, because he was beating.
Yeah, because he was beating. Yeah, he was beating grown niggas up and shit.
I forgot. I got to go back and watch that part of it. He had a nickname because he was just beating niggas the fuck up. Like he wasn't no slouch.
Hey, he was just able to handle himself against a monster. And I was like, no,
and that's what
like when did he find out he had powers? You see what I'm saying? Like in the show, it's just like die up, and now I can like beat up this tripping ass kid right here.
Yeah, he went through a little training regimen in the show to learn his spear gun and all that shit. He did do that.
Yeah.
Well, Genkai taught him. Genkai taught him what's going on. But in the live action, the nigga, I can never say his name. I'm just calling him Ring Pop. Ring Pop told the nigga, like, you gotta use your spiritual energy. You know what I'm saying? So he already knew it was a thing, and he already had caught the pillar when he was gonna fall down on Yukina. You know what I'm saying? So he already that wasn't Yukina. That was
live action Yukina is pretty.
What's her name?
That wasn't Yukina. That was
K. Starts with a K.
Keiko. That was Keiko.
Keiko, there you go.
Yeah, and he stopped it from falling on Keiko. So he already knew it was something going on. He just didn't know how to really harness it.
Hey, I'm a fan of trope breaking, and when someone has like in the when old girl got old boy in the when she got the guard in the rear naked choke, I like trope breaking. So why don't you just like reach back and gouge your eye out? And so during the entire show, her eyes gouged out. Like break a trope. These motherfuckers can't go at the end with just some dust on their shit. They gotta be at the end fucked up because they be getting busy. Hey, check this out. Like I want to see some swollen mouths. Give me a swollen. Hey, the monster come out. You know nothing's gonna happen to the character. Why don't you just let an arm get bit off? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, give me that element of okay, they're gonna be okay. Nigga, take the leg off. Nigga.
Speaking of niggas getting fucked up, Yuji and Toto kind of fucked up right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, hey,
I ain't gonna lie. Yuji and Toto Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, what the fuck's going on?
Niggas is getting their asses beat.
Hey, that nigga presented it like he heard to the grapevine about some shit.
Was that one aired today?
Yeah, that's the new episode.
Today.
I gotta see it.
I haven't watched it yet, but so I watched the episode before that, and it made me jump into the manga. Hey, it made me jump into the manga. I was
Toto going crazy. Toto showed up like Jesus on the cross, nigga.
Hey, did he? Did he? Hey, look at I got big little bro. I got you. let me hold you down.
Yeah. Hey. Fucking. What the fuck y'all talking about, man?
JJ.
So the nigga Mahito. So last episode. So spoilers. Mahito knocks off Nobara and he knocks off Nanami. And a whole bunch of other motherfuckers. He was just grabbing them, doing soul transformation. He was turning people into swords and shit, and Yuji's just seeing all of this shit, and Yuji, like, he wants to save people. So after he kills all of them, he's fighting Mojito. Mojito's getting ready to kill him because he's broken for that Sukuna shit. You know what I'm saying? And Toto shows up and start putting them hands on that nigga. That rabbit escape was cold too. That's Megami's move that he did on Toji.
I feel like Mahito might be one of the most ruthless and characters I've ever seen. Just how he goes about stuff, and he's like, yeah, no problem, and then just touch a motherfucker, turn him into cereal.
I think they all have that. All the curses have that in them, right? But being that Mojito is childlike, it makes it that much more devious. You know what I'm saying? Because none of the curses give a fuck about humans, bro. You seen in Shibuya, none of them care. But Mojito's so childlike, it puts that much more emphasis on it. You'd be like, damn, he's really crazy.
But see, not Sukuna, but like, Quack.
Yeah, Sukuna too, though. Sukuna
kind of like. I like fucking, I like fighting. You know what I'm saying? That makes more sense to me. Like it's more like I feel like he's more devious, man. Like even when he was with the little kid, right? He tried to tell him like, yeah, like you can do this and do that. And then he turned the motherfucker into like, you know what I'm saying, to a monster. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sukuna's he's regal. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference in his arrogance. You know what I'm saying? He's like super regal. Like he knows he's the king of curses. Like niggas is scared to put Yuji in a domain expansion because they gonna run into Sukuna. You know what I'm saying? So he knows he's up there. You know what I'm saying? Mojito's just he's just the curse, bro. He just likes to kill shit.
He's more elevated than that, because even with what happened to Nanami, he planned that shit out. He knows if I get her down here and I fuck her up, I'm gonna break Yuji's concentration. I'm gonna fuck him up mentally.
Well, yeah,
I'm gonna go after
him.
He
said that about Yuji too. He said if I kill this bitch in front of him, it's gonna break him. But
so he's still sadistic.
He is sadistic, but it's just it's different because of his personality. That's what makes people not like Mojito, because Sukuna does the same shit. You know what I'm saying? He'll do the same shit. He'll kill you in the same kind of way, other than idle transfiguration. You know what I'm saying? But Sukuna killed the whole city, nigga. Like when he was fighting with Maharaga, he crushed the whole fucking city. When he was fighting with Jogo, they crushed the whole fucking city, nigga. Mojito ain't did nothing like that. But people hate him more than Sukuna because his attitude.
And because he goes after people. He's not all about the destruction. He goes directly for people.
True enough. That too.
He's the embodiment of human hate. What is it? He's the embodiment of
I think it was just humanity, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Hey, Sukuna. Where the scrapping at? Like, there was a scrap. Because I'm gonna go watch the scrap.
They've been scrapping for the past 10 episodes.
Hey, I'll just making sure this scrapping happens because I don't care about no cursed energy, nothing. Nigga.
Listen,
Shibuya arc's been going crazy in the series.
Niggas is getting knocked off.
Did you see when the nigga threw the hanger? When the nigga Toto threw the hanger with the cursed energy and then did the clap and punched the nigga in his face? Bro.
hey, Rocks, jump in my phone, please, and send me what I need to go see, because I need to. I am. Hey, Quack, I am. Okay. I am, bro.
Hey, Quack be like, hey, man, you watch this? Hey, you watch that? Hey, did you watch it? I'm like, man,
hey, get on your uncle, man. Hey, send him everything. Yeah. Send him everything.
Yeah. No, he got to put me, like, I be forgetting, and then when he
put fake fan.
Yeah, hands down.
Well, we
top
say
3 best choreography out right now.
Hey, I'm a fan of scrapping. Nigga, so.
JJK got the best choreography out right now. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't even argue with that. Hand-to-hand combat,
that'll be a
And they've been piecing that together.
Ain't nothing can. Only things that's competing is One Piece and JJK, bro.
Blades of the Guardians, nigga, is smashing that shit.
Nah,
the
animation wise,
choreography, you crazy.
Nah,
crazy.
like hand-to-hand scrap, JJK.
You crazy.
JJK.
You
hey,
crazy.
let's make a poll on that.
That's a tough one, man. Because
hey man, that shit is hard.
It's
hard, bro.
It's not
the choreography. The choreography. We are talking about the choreography, right? That's what you said. Yeah, hell no.
The handsman shit.
Hey, nigga,
you can see every single one of them punches, every single one of them knees, every single one of them elbows.
Hey, they get busy. They get busy and blazing the Guardians.
Hold on, this nigga did just Yuji just threw that nigga Mahito to the wall and pieced him up, kind of something serious.
Hey, we gonna have a battle. Let's battle. Hey, you bring yours, I'm bring mine.
Like
what's up?
What's up,
Santo?
Right?
What's up, man?
Hey, that Choso when Yuji scrap is killing everything in Blades of the Guardian.
You said
when they was fighting in the bathroom.
Hey, Bobby, you know what he's talking about right now. We talking about choreography. You know what my shit is, nigga. You know what my shit is, my nigga.
Hey, listen, I think we need to bring. We ain't did this in a minute. I think we need to rehash.
Hey, let's get it because the reason why you saying that because Bobby know what's up. Bobby know what's up. What's going down over there? He said it's a hard one. That's what you said.
For me, it's hard. Yeah.
Hey, the Choso blood explosions, nigga, when they was exploding in the air and shit, and you boys stop playing.
Hey, okay, hey. Next week, bring yours. I'm gonna bring mine. So let's get it popping.
You bring your friends, I'll bring my friends.
Yeah,
I said they were scrapping in the bathroom with Quack. Stop playing.
Bring 5. I'm gonna bring 5. Hey, you got 5 homies that will ride the block with you. I'm gonna grab mine.
I got you.
Yeah, all right, cool.
I'm bringing all mine from Shibuya. I'm not even finna go back and get none of the old shit. I'm just bringing all mine from Shibuya.
You don't need to.
Hey,
that is funny.
Hey, woo. Hey, even that Fall Kill is fucking with it choreography wise.
Fall Kill, yeah, like I give you that. As far as like
Silver 7 choreography. We talking about choreography.
It's not up
there.
It is. Silver 7. Nah, it's not fucking with Fall Kill.
It's similar to Fall Kill.
It's not fucking with Fall Kill.
Yeah, it is similar to Fall Kill. Yeah, it is.
It's not
similar.
Fucking with it,
no, he didn't say it's fucking with it. He said it's similar. Like the way you can see what they're doing.
Looks.
Yeah. Even I really liked Scott Pilgrim's choreography. Hey, maybe that should be one of the categories. The categories when we do our yearly roundup. Yeah, let's throw choreography of it.
I like Scott Pilgrim's too.
That shit was dope. And how they use the powers and everything. I was like, yeah, this shit.
You know who else got good choreography? Fire Force.
That would be a fact. That's a motherfucking fact.
Yeah.
That's what I loved about that show. I'm like the concept and everything, but I loved the action. The action was
the sound.
Fire.
The sound was amazing too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fire Force had some shit. I ain't gonna lie.
They did what I wanted for Soul Eater.
Yeah, I didn't get
hated
that.
the fan service.
I don't know if I seen you in here before.
Oh, that's my boy. What up, my nigga? I ain't even seen him.
Hey man, that fire force is. Hey, when I was like, hey Santo, I didn't like it, but nigga, them action scenes was cracking, nigga.
It's some of the best scraps, and it gives you that shock factor too, because Chiron was really blowing like half of niggas' bodies off.
That nigga was tight. That nigga was hard, nigga.
He one of my favorite black characters in anime is Chiron.
Yeah, he can't even see in this motherfucker. Blow! Blow your shit the fuck off.
Yeah, especially when they have them explosions. I think that whatever little sounds they throw up in there.
When the little boy one of the pillars, and he did that gamma, whatever the fuck he called it, and he was getting ready to hit he was finna hit Shimmer, somebody with that motherfucker, right? The nigga Chiron jumps in front of that motherfucker, and being that he's a type 2. You know what I'm saying? He absorbed that bitch and shot that bitch back at the moon. Like he passed out and then woke up right before he hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? And jumped up and threw that bitch at the moon. I said, bro, this is wild.
Before we get off the choreography, I gotta give a shout out to what's that show we was watching?
One Piece?
No.
Shout out to One Piece.
The caveman and the
Oh,
And,
Star and Fang or whatever that shit
Yeah,
called.
yeah.
Fang and the
What was it?
Caveman.
Damn.
Primal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Primal, great choreography. Great,
Yeah.
great
I
choreography.
agree. Niggas be
Also,
sleeping
Bobby-
on Tartakovsky or whatever his name is.
And he
Sorry,
is he
Vulture
ATG?
Tartakovsky, nigga.
Is he
Yeah.
ATG?
Pop Tartakovsky.
Is it ATG?
Blood of mercy.
What are you
Is he all
talking
time
about?
great?
Back to
Is
what
he
you
all-time
were saying,
great?
Bobby. Hey, the soundboard in Fire Force is
Yeah.
fucking insane.
Yeah. Yeah, like every time they he get ready to do something, it's like a little like laser beam. You know what I'm saying? It bring up a little kid in there.
Them fucking explosions and them attacks.
Yeah, also,
yeah.
I think Fire Force did a really good job with explaining speed. So a lot of animes and shows, they'll just give you a speedster and be like, this nigga move fast, but they don't really explain what's behind the speed. They explain that the nigga Shinra moves so fast, he breaks down in particles. He's not really even existing at the moment, but he's moving so fast, he's rewinding time, and like, you know what I'm saying? So
that shit was crazy.
They explain it really good with his speed. They don't just give you like, oh, this nigga's fast. You know what I'm saying?
I like that
because
I like.
Hey Drake, can you look up the animation studio for me?
I think it's Davidson Studios.
Hey, do they pay their animators over there? No, I'm asking because it looks like it.
That's
the way they working
these days.
The way they
Yep, it's David production.
Shout out to my boy Jay Hav. He a big comic head too, though. I ain't gonna
Shout
lie.
out Jay Hav. I fuck with you, man. Yeah, it's just we nerds all in here. We just sit here talking that nerd shit. Your selection of that show. Thank you, sir. Because I never would have watched it based on what I'm presented with. Sometimes they show like a picture of it, and I'm like, man, these niggas look like firefighters, man. I'm out. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to tell y'all all that. Don't let me get caught up in that, please. As I'm asking for help. Don't let me get caught up in the
hey, Quack,
cosmetic.
I ain't no weed, Quack.
Did we go through this?
Here we go.
Here we
go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I ain't no weed.
Yeah.
Quack in here trying to talk like he don't be making fucking anime videos.
Hey, so check this out.
I was about to leave.
Check.
I thought that's
Maybe I'm in the wrong room.
World War IV in this bitch.
Hey, you about to pull one of mine?
Hey, you know when somebody come up in here with and they say the wrong thing. Well, hold on, man. Everybody look at the door and they're like, "Who the fuck is that?" Nigga?
You walk in the room, it's all tense, and everybody, how you doing? Read the room, nigga.
Ain't nobody saying nothing. Nigga, like, hey, everybody looking at. I'm kill this.
I heard Bobby when he seen it. He said,
Hey, so check this out.
Nigga,
I get caught up in the cosmetic of how it looks, and it happened with Rocks recently. I watched that game one. That shit's kind of tight, nigga. I'm talking about the action. The video game when he was telling us about. It looks crazy. A nigga got a chicken head and shit, an eagle head.
Yeah. Shangri-La Flare.
What are y'all talking about?
Shangri-La Frontier.
There you go.
Oh, the blue bird head, nigga.
Yeah, I started peeping in the action scene. They got some nice action over there, and I would miss that because of how it looks. It looks kind of crazy. You said what?
Tanya the Evil has some cold scrapping.
Yeah, I did, my nigga. I did, my
he
nigga.
peeped it before me.
I checked your locker, nigga. I was like, yeah, this nigga ain't using this. Nigga, let me take this.
Sidebar.
I put the.
Hey, did any of y'all y'all all got older brothers?
Yeah, I'm the youngest out of a lot of them niggas.
Hey, did y'all? Hey, I used to steal my old bro. Did y'all used to steal your older brother's clothes?
I used to steal clothes, dope, money, whatever niggas left around.
I want to know. Let's keep it. Hey, right? I see Bobby's head go down. Hey, come on, man.
I lean back like this.
Hey, he watches the. Shout out to Bobby's brother. He watches the show. Hey, did you used to steal from your brother, my nigga?
Hey, one day.
I already confessed.
Hey, listen. This nigga had the Michael Jackson glove. Nigga, I stole that bitch and wore it to
You got muted, Bobby.
Hey, they was like, "What's up, nigga?" I was like, "Nothing," and that shit was sparkling, nigga. I blinded everybody. Hey, they was like, but hey, listen, all
that
that
man for the
ended when I
day.
got
Nigga was
home.
like, that nigga pulled that
Hey,
shit
that's
out.
the end when I got home, man. My brother was like, hey, man, what my glove?
You seen my Michael Jackson glove, nigga?
Hey, yeah.
That nigga
Can
knows
you
where it's
imagine?
at. He knows where it's at all times, nigga.
Hey,
It was
Michael
worth
Jackson.
it, bro. It was worth it. It was worth it, man. It was worth it, bro.
Hey, that nigga was the man that day, nigga.
I'm walking down the hall and shit. This shit was glittering and shit. It was like,
See, I'm the older brother, so I'm the victim. Like even when I was out there before I moved out here, like my brother's posting pictures on Facebook feeling clean wearing my shit. I'm like, nigga, when the fuck did you get my shirt, nigga? Like, I've been looking for that shit.
Now I do have younger brothers, so it's like I'm a hypocrite in my own situation because I used to get hella mad when I walk in and one of my favorite shirts is just on you. Nigga, if you don't get out my shirt, nigga, you're my favorite shirt, nigga. What the fuck you doing?
Nigga,
Yeah,
immediate
hey. Heavenly Delusion. I keep adding the S on there for the end. Santo, shout out to Santo. He gave me a very beautiful, depressing, action-packed mystery, and I love it. I'm glad I stuck through it because when you first started, it kind of threw me off. I'm like, I'm good with this, but I made it through, and I'm glad I stayed. It's excellent.
I agree.
Excellent.
I agree.
Have y'all seen it? Anybody having Delusion?
Never
I had to focus on you. I just didn't have the time to check it out like I wanted to.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, I did finish it. I finished it today, and
What you think?
I'm pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised, and it is. Yeah, it does leave you with a dark, dreary.
The story is like the best part, nigga. Like everything else is good, like the animation is good, the scrap is good, and all that. But that story, though, it's like you trying to figure this shit out too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
are we gonna spoil it on here and how they tied it in together? Do you want to do that?
Let's do it because I'm curious to hear what y'all think.
Okay. So no, I see. You didn't beat me to it, sir. If you may, I'm curious to what you think, sir, of how they tied it together.
So when you say tie it together, what do you mean?
Between the facility and them two, and on the streets.
Because the kids escaped and shit. Okay, I get what you're saying. I had a feeling. So you remember when the nigga mixed the babies up?
Okay, no. Are we spoiling? I'm asking. Is we gonna?
Yeah, we might as well.
Okay, go ahead.
So you remember when the nigga mixed the babies up? Because the one she was confused because she never even taught them about sex.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And they were just kind of learning it.
Right, and the old girl got pregnant, so on and so forth. She had babies. She had twins. You know what I'm saying? It was 2 babies, and when that shit happened and it knocked out the electricity and the old bitch that was in the wheelchair, that's when they found out she can run because that bitch got up out the wheelchair, started running down the hallway and shit. The nigga, he mixed up the 2 babies. One of them was a clone they was gonna go test, and the other one they was gonna give back to the girl. You know what I'm saying? But he mixed them up. He drew a circle on one of their foot. The baby looked like the nigga who be carrying the bodyguard nigga, or the nigga who be rolling with old girl. Brown hair, little chunky face nigga. It looked exactly like that nigga. So I'm thinking the girl who had the baby from the facility is his mom's.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking.
Got you. So the way the story is told in this anime, it's the kids in the facility and kids, these kid or a boy and a girl esque on.
There you go.
Yeah, no, that's real though.
Yeah,
that's
right.
real.
Yeah.
So they're on the streets of this post-apocalyptic world. Now, before we dive into it real quick, I want to go back to the sex part. So is that them telling? Okay, so whoever's writing this story, is you telling me you can't stop biology?
You can't stop it. That's exactly what they're saying. Because these kids, they were kind of raised similar to Promised Neverland, minus getting ate and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of shit that they weren't taught about the real world.
That they just learned. It was natural to learn.
That they just learned being human. You know what I'm saying? And they also considered themselves man eaters. What was the scientific name that they were calling those man eaters?
I don't know. Hold on.
I forget, but the
Man
kids referred to themselves as the
eaters
same thing.
in yeah, that was a part that I was like, hey, you can't argue with that, because if that happened, I'm pretty sure that would happen.
Hey, some of them kids got powers, nigga. Did you see when the little girl who wore the glasses, the little baby?
Hiruko.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. That's what they call themselves. So that's the name of the man eater.
Yeah.
And that's also what the children in the facility refer to themselves as. And a lot of those children in the facility have powers.
Right? Go ahead, Bobby.
But it's not the point of the whole thing is to like not only like have a like make a new era of human, enhanced human, but like a kind of human that's willing to do anything and everything to become to elevate itself. You know what I'm saying? Whether like no matter what it takes. That's what I kind of got from it. Like no matter what, whether the debauchery or anything, I feel like it's about making sure, huh?
I'm just waiting. Goodbye. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Go. Keep going, Bobby.
No, like
don't do that. And then remember we was talking. Go ahead.
Yeah. So like even like in medieval times, right? You seen all these things happen. Like you seen incest. You seen people stab people in the back. You seen how they thought one thing could lead to another, like or like incest can lead to a more pure human being. Or they did all these things in order to become the ultimate human. Even like, damn, I don't want to say this. But I'm gonna say it. No, even I don't want to say it, but
rape.
Like
Momo, Lest.
Like Heinrich Himmler, right? Heinrich Himmler was Adolf Hitler's second in command. A lot of this shit sounds like some of the stuff that they were trying to do in order to create the ultimate human. And
gotcha.
This
the
is
experiments.
The experiments that's what I get from it, because it's a lot of shit that's happening here that's similar to what the Superman, the Uberman is, or who he's going to become. I don't want to say certain things, but that's what I got. Yeah.
It is the usually evolution happens, but we're gonna go ahead and help it out. And a lot of the stories are the cause of the destruction of the world because of trying to do this one thing. You know what I'm saying? Then they break out, and then a lot of them that get out got alien, like they eat human beings, and it just be caught, and people don't know how to kill them, and it's like something terror. It's crazy, but hey, man, the story is crazy. So there's a quote. There's a quote that what is old boy name?
Somebody did get Griffith. But it was crazy how it happened too. I ain't gonna lie.
What was the character, the girl's name?
Oh, the main girl?
Yeah.
I forget. I can look those up.
Yeah, please. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna read these books right here. I'm gonna read the useful ones and then burn them. Knowledge has more value when you keep it to yourself. What do you think about that?
Facts.
What do you think about that?
Facts. In a day and age like they're talking, it makes sense because you have to have knowledge of the terrain. You remember when that motherfucker sold them that map and set them up because they didn't know where the fuck that they were going? Like little shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I like the way she broke it to him. He was like you don't know that we were set up. We were set up. Like remember how she told him that? Like because he was so ignorant to the fact of what happened. And she already knew it was up. She was like, don't you know we got set up? I really like that character, man.
You need to watch this, Chuck. You need to watch this. You look. The shit
absolutely.
About, the shit Chuck, watch
Kuruko
this.
And Maru. Yeah.
Watch this.
Hey, Santo. I really like that character. Her character just like she just like how she
Heavenly
is.
Delusion. I'm sorry.
Heavenly Delusion. No, you good, Bobby. Heavenly Delusion is fire. Kuriko, yeah. And just how like how smart she was. She reminds me of Nami a lot. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? She wanted to get her
my ears up.
Yeah, she wanted to get her gun charged from them dudes, and how she got her battery from them niggas. It's like that shit was so hard. Shit was hard. I really like that character. I was so impressed with how they wrote that character. And just in the manga, it gets kind of crazy because Santo, you led me to the manga, and it gets kind of crazy over there. A lot of that they left out in the show.
I like the fact that when because boy likes her, right? Maru likes Kuriko. Yeah. But he also knows about Kuriko. He knows that she's two people. He knows that she's a boy inside of a girl, right? Yeah. So it was the discussion when he was like, you don't even have to say nothing, just listen to me. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I like you and all of this shit,
and I want you.
Low key, but he was like, I like girls. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boy that I like girls. He was like, I know that you're not really a girl, but I don't know how I feel about that.
You know what?
What I'm saying?
You know what that's.
He was having that inner turmoil with himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, I don't know how I feel about you really being a boy, but he was like, I don't like the boy. He was like, and I don't even like the girl.
But that's what's going on. That's the experiments that are going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why all of that stuff gets all jacked up.
So he's basically saying that she's like someone else from both of them. You know what I'm saying? Where I think that he was leading to. Like, yeah, you are this nigga and this bitch. You're both of them combined. But combined, you're different. You're Vegito, nigga. You're not Goku or Vegeta. You're Vegito, who is technically an entirely different person.
Remind me to tell y'all a story. Yeah, I can't say it on here.
I already know where you're about to go. But I think you told me that.
Yeah.
I really liked that quote because there was a dude in there was like, yo, hey, if I was y'all, if anybody start coming up asking questions, do you know some things? I play real dumb because they don't like motherfuckers that can read. And my homeboy told me that earlier. He was like, we about to get deep. My homeboy told me earlier, he was like, would you want your slaves to know how to read?
Right.
Like when he hit me with that, I was like, bow in the mouth. Like,
Hey, when old girl told them what building they was looking for when they saved that nigga, he told them that story about the women that was using them, those dudes for breeding and shit. And when that nigga pulled up, he was like, "Oh, y'all looking for that place?" And he went and got the van. And he bagged up. He bagged up right in front of that thing, right? So that's when he started telling them that story. He was like, "Yeah, we were called mules or whatever the fuck we were called, and we were held captive by these women that were using us for breeding." And they was like, if a nigga had a male baby, they'd either kill him or slave him, and the females would like do all of that, right? So when the nigga left, she was like, yeah, he was lying. You know what I'm saying? They ended up catching the nigga later, but she was like, that nigga pulled in front of it. She was like, he didn't want us to see this. She was like, we at the building right now. Then he pulled up in front of the sign so they couldn't see the shit. Then he started lying to him. You know what I'm saying?
But you couldn't play her. You couldn't play her regardless, though.
Yeah, right. She's smart.
Can't play her.
She was like, yeah, that nigga. She went up, but turns out the nigga was really, he had a fake tattoo, but he had a real tattoo. You know what I'm saying? So he was lying, but he wasn't.
Yeah. And when she was like, when she told him, he was like, no, that beat up face, that face of yours is gonna get us caught. And he was like, oh no, I'm good. But he's thinking my face, I ain't took no damage. But she's saying the damage is how you look is what's gonna get us caught. And that was dope how she did that. And I was like, yo, she and how she didn't get offended. Like she knows he ain't as smart as her, and just like her welcoming to the information. I thought that shit was dope that they wrote her like that. And bravo to the writers of that animation. I mean that anime and the animation. Shout out to the animators because that shit was beautifully drawn. Go ahead.
You know what though? Because the characters are on the edge of survival.
What up, Ann? Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? No, the characters are on the edge of survival. So like when she did give him that piece of information, it wasn't like no, like I gotta make sure I receive it in order to make sure that you know I stay alive or I get to the next spot. So and that's what makes like it's real refreshing to see somebody not like because the normal characters they get offended. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to live. So okay, I got you. I peeped that. You know what I'm saying? And that was.
How did y'all feel about Maru not killing Dr. Robin or whatever his name was? After that nigga did what he did with Karuku, you know what I'm saying? She been looking for this nigga, and he broke her down. You know what I'm saying? And oh boy, because
so for those that don't know, explain the situation what you're referring to.
So the dude who basically did the surgery to her, she considered this nigga like family, right? Saved her life by putting the boy mixing consciousnesses or whatever you want to say it, right?
Consciousness into
she's looking for this nigga. She considers him family. She finds him, and he's like, yeah, let her in. All of this shit. I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna put you up in the room. Like we're gonna get acquainted. We're gonna figure some shit out. Gets her in there as he starts graping her, graping the dog shit out of her, and he's and he's talking crazy to her while he's doing it because he's the one who did the experiment, so he knows he's talking to the boy inside of her, but he's making him look in the mirror because he put him inside of her sister.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So he's making the nigga look in the mirrors like, look what I'm doing to your sister, type shit.
Yeah. Real demonic.
Yeah, and like it was wild. It was wild type shit. So Maru, he's waiting at the crib for like 2-3 days, right? And he's like, shit, I'm just finna go over there, he say. He pull up, it's 2 guards and a friend. He beat both they ass. And then he go in the room and he see her. You know what I'm saying? She in there all fucked up, handcuffed, all that. He can tell she been getting raped. He see my man's walking down the hallway and he beat his ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he chased him down, he beat his ass and shit, but he didn't kill him. You know what I'm saying? When they was in that hallway. And when them other people came to investigate, the body was gone. That's when they opened up the door and they seen the man-eaters and shit in there hooked up to the human. You know what I'm saying? But how do y'all feel about that nigga not killing the doctor?
I think it's more so to move the story along though. I think like that would have been an auto like it in a situation where you see somebody you care for that happened to, like, of course that's automatic, but for him not to do it, it's kind of like, okay, well we something. I felt like more is gonna come in regards to Robin. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's gonna be a season 2.
Oh yeah.
You said what?
Yeah, no, I'm not if you think I erase that. Let's erase that. No, erase that. Like season 2, y'all excited for a season 2?
Yeah, hopefully there is one. Because this show is actually popular. Maybe it's just me, but the animation kind of seems like Disney-ish.
I thought it was good. You didn't like it?
I did. No, I like because Disney did that one animation with the bubbles, and that shit was gorgeous type shit.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
It's nothing wrong with Disney animation as far as their animation, if we're gonna leave it there. So, but it did just leave. It just looked a little bit Disney-ish, but it's super popular. So I'm assuming it's gonna get another season.
Yeah, I say the series. I would give it like a 9.5.
Yeah, you got it, Quack. That's what we doing.
Mm.
Shout out to Ann. Yo, a 9.5. I give it. The only thing I take it off because like I feel like I don't think the half just a little bit. I wish it would have moved a little quicker. Sometimes I'll be thinking like they don't need this scene. I'll be watching the scene like they don't need this right here.
It's just it's a little. I give it the same. I was gonna give it like a 9 or a 9.5. but it's just a little bit hard to understand. Like you sometimes you gotta watch episodes more than once type shit, and
3
then
times.
you will be on another episode. Right. And then you would think about like you would be watching episode like 10, and then you would think about some shit from episode 7 and be like, damn. Like you know what I'm saying? That's what like so it's one of those. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's a solid 9, pushing 9.5.
Yeah. If real quick before you go, Bobby, it's like I'll watch it and then I'll be like, okay, let me go back 3 episodes. And then I watch it. Okay, there we go. I missed this part right here. Boom, boom. Yeah, so
I think that's on purpose though. I think the little subtleties. That's why I gave it a 10 because not only because because there's so many little subtle things that are happening in there. You do kind of got to go back and look to try to be like, oh, this is what they meant, or I get it now. And not only that, it drags you through the mud, man. Like it ain't too many things that you watch that drags you through the mud, and like you get out of it and you feel dirty.
Yeah,
but you still got to watch it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I felt real dirty. And that's some good shit though, huh?
Hey, but no, that is some good shit because that's how I was feeling, like with depressing. That's how I was feeling with the Attack on Titan stuff. A lot of people didn't like it, but I liked it. I'm in there. Hey, this is depressing, but you still want to be there. You want somebody to pour sand on your head.
You invested, like you know what I'm saying. You're already invested at that point. You can't just be like, oh, can't just turn this off type shit.
Yeah, man. So I thought it was good. Hey, Ross, you gonna check it out or no?
I'll finish it. I don't know. It didn't really catch me. I've watched as much as we did the first time.
Yeah.
But I'll check it out. I'll try to finish it. I'll try.
Okay, so we're gonna close out the show today with there's some lawyer. He's the rebellion verse DA. He's a DA for the rebellion verse. And he got some things he don't like with the segment he likes to call. What's the segment called, man?
Culture or Vulture?
Yeah. He does all the investigative work into anime, comics, comic books, and all that stuff, and he finds where we're might being exploited a little bit. Is that what you think? Is that what you were gonna say?
That's kind of how I was feeling when I was watching Heart of Gold. It was a whole bunch of unnecessary niggatry in that movie that I didn't appreciate, and it kind of brought my feelings into Oda, like in question. You know what I'm saying? I said, did Oda do this on purpose? I said, is this culture because he understand? Or is this Vulture because he just trying to make us look stupid?
Okay, now here we go. Go ahead, Santo. Go right into that and explain your first grievance, sir.
Okay, so you got the Treasure Pirates, right? They're a pirate group full of black people.
Hold on. I gotta stop you right there. Objection. We keep it real here. Hey, Santo. I don't know about the Macho Man Randy Savage looking nigga. I don't know.
Who the main nigga, Mad Treasure?
Yeah, he looked like Super Macho Man.
He's black. Mad Treasure's black. His name is Mad Treasure.
Hold on.
I'm finna see if I can bring up.
I'll take. Okay, so for those that don't know, this actually broke out at the con between me and this nigga.
Okay.
We have a internal fight that's going on between who he thinks is black in anime and who's not.
This has been going on for a minute.
Yeah, exactly. So Rocks, he brought up a couple of those from
that situation we had.
Yeah, he started a fight out in LA. He started it. Don't act like you didn't start it.
Is that why you called me?
Yeah, that's exactly why I called you.
Yeah. He ain't take my call back. So
no, I called him. No,
I called him too.
No.
I called him first.
I only got a call from Santo.
I called you. You talking about at the con? or
Yeah.
He got to
afterwards?
call.
Okay, no, I gave you one after. I gave you one.
Yeah.
You don't remember that one mine from after?
Yeah, no, I was talking about just at the con. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no, I remember your call afterwards. Yeah,
So he thinks certain people are black. I don't. And he about to bring up.
Y'all see him?
Look at his edge up. His edge up. Is it because his edge up? He got the
It
he got
is
the
kinda
widow's
crispy.
peak
so
right there.
so I would consider him black.
I give his homies. I give even the light skinned black girl.
Cause look at that fresh edge up though.
The
So would
drunk hood rat. Right?
He would be
Hey,
called.
yo,
I think
See,
he
and
would
that's
be like.
another. Hey, that's another stereotype.
Yeah, that was.
Hold on,
Absolutely,
what?
that
What'd you
was.
say? What'd he say?
She was like a drunk hood. She was a drunk hood rat. That's what she was.
Well,
She
no,
was a
hold
rat.
on. Let's finish him first because we
She was
gonna
dressed
move
like a
on to
rat.
her.
He'd be
We
like a
gonna move on to
mulatto.
her.
He'd
Okay,
call
this
like we
nigga-
call a mulatto.
This nigga right here, he looked more like a heavy metal. A heavy metal. He's like a Dominican.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's like an island, island nigga.
He like a mulatto.
Okay.
That's what
Okay. Just I'm hearing you now because I'll be zeroed in on this nigga fighting with this nigga. My bad, Bobby. You did say that. Yeah. Mulatto. Okay, go ahead, sir.
So this is the captain. His name Mad Treasure, right? The proof is in the pudding with the name. Only thing this nigga give a fuck about is money. That's all he cares about. He has a nigga named Psycho P, right? Which is basically blackface on a One Piece screen, and he got a puffer jacket on with a hat with a hoodie on, and he ate the invisible fruit, which is the reason why Sanji's mad at him. But the nigga brings out spray paint. He spray paints himself to go invisible.
Objection. They didn't blackface the nigga. Mr. Popo's blackface.
No, man, Psycho P. Let me bring up Psycho P.
Yeah, bring up Psycho P. I don't feel like they blackfaced him.
He's saying he's blackface. That would mean he's white. With
Psycho P look like blackface.
No, you don't.
No, blackface would be Mr. Popo. Mr. Popo is the actual definition of blackface.
Black as hell with red lips.
Yeah, blackface. They did not blackface him. They gave him some weird looking lips, but they did not blackface him.
Hold on. Hey, it's funny that Sanji mad at that nigga. That's the reason why he want to scrap that nigga because he got the invisible fruit and he want to.
That's why he wanted to fight. That's why he wanted to fight the other dude from what is it? The haunted area. Damn.
Want me to pull it up?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make it big.
Sanji wanted that. He wanted that devil fruit too. That's the only two devil fruits he wants.
Let me get this dove real fast, man. Come on, man.
Oh,
look like he over there trying to
for
darken him up. Oh, yeah, it's always for a dove. Nigga, between me and
He's talking about darkening him up. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Here you go.
He put a different color hue on him.
It made him blackface.
Well, I seen the movie, so I got.
Hey man, this is taking a long time. You want me to pull it up?
Hold on, I got it, bro.
That nigga over there doing something.
I got it, bro.
Hey nigga, why you?
Oh, he zoomed in.
No, look at this nigga. What he did.
Hey, bro, look at him.
Nah.
Hold on,
nigga.
let me zoom in.
Come on, man.
That,
them lips is crazy, but it's not blackface, nigga.
Hold on.
It's like orangutan lips, nigga. That's that. It don't. Hey, but I would never consider him black though.
This is Psycho P Black, bro. He be rapping.
He be rapping, nigga. That's just because he be rapping, nigga.
He is stereotyping himself. Like,
hey man, hey man, that nigga Psycho P was hard though, nigga.
Psycho P was weak as hell.
Hey, nah, he came through spitting, nigga.
So that's another stereotype, bro. He got on a puffer jacket. He be rapping.
Straight out
and
the north.
Be doing graffiti.
Straight out the North Blue. He couldn't consume to the color. He consumed the color of the color. What do we see? He consumed the color fruit.
The color fruit on the black dude. All right. So y'all letting shit slide.
What? Oh, colored. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll give him black. He black. They They did the orangutan lips. So yeah, he's supposed to be a black dude. I'm not giving you Killer B, nigga. Killer B.
Killer B is definitely
black as fuck. Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
man,
This
I'm not
nigga,
giving you Killer B. Nigga.
Killer B.
We got that
Killer
yo.
B's like the same
Got that
thing
yo.
as,
Killer B is like lighty Lightson. He look like Whitebeard. He's light like Whitebeard. You know how Whitebeard
Killer
got
B.
that little tone to him, nigga. You know what I mean? He black, nigga. He got that little tone, that Whitebeard tone.
Killer B, he cake with it. He him what's them niggas from he Cajun and shit.
Yeah, that's the
Who is that?
the hood rat homegirl. Nigga.
Look, now she drunk all the time. This bitch, she drunk all the time. She dressed like a hood rat, and she barely coherent the whole time on the damn show. Right?
That's
But was
definitely
she
supposed to be a
ignorant?
black person.
Was she ignorant?
These are the. I would, yeah, because she drunk all the
I don't
damn
think she was
time.
ignorant.
I think that makes you
I think-
ignorant.
I
She
think
was
she
just a
was-
good shot. She was
I
just a
think
good
she
shot.
was. I think they was.
Oh shit!
They
Hey,
were black.
Bobby, you hear this? You hear what's happening? Nigga?
I think
Go
they
ahead,
were
go
black,
ahead, Ross.
But I think
What'd you
they
say, Quack?
also. Oh, he said he's black, but I think they were. They all were black, but they also displayed what regular pirates do. You gotta look at. You gotta look at.
Yeah, if niggas was pirates.
Mad-
That's what Oda
hold
was
on,
saying.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Mad Treasure is the same thing as Nami, right?
Nah. Nami's
What is-
a thief. I give you that. Nami's
No,
a
but-
thief.
Go ahead, Rox.
I think he might have muted himself.
You muted yourself, homie.
Yo, hey,
She
I
likes
got
Yeah,
Yeah,
she a light skinned black girl. That's
Yo,
supposed to be a light
hey,
skinned black
this,
girl. Go ahead.
this is my,
Bobby.
hold on, I got a question. So I got something to say. So, if okay, the history of pirates, right? We're essentially around the Caribbean islands, man. So it wasn't just like white dude; it was all kinds of people who were pirates. Normally we get the idea that it's just white dudes as pirates. It was black dudes, like you know what I'm saying, Tainos, all these different kinds of people. So,
Yeah, but when they were presented like this.
Hey, you want to know what you want to know
Go
what
ahead.
the main nigga what was his name? Mad Treasure. You want to know what his move was?
Go
What his
ahead.
powers was? Take a wild guess, Bobby. If you had to guess, what a
The
nigga
chicken
devil fruit
gizzard,
was.
nigga.
Hey, Bobby, he used
The water-
chains,
Oh,
nigga.
yeah,
He wrapped his entire body in chains.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
And they
so-
came out of skin. Yep. They came
Yeah,
like
so,
Omega
like-
Red type shit.
What is Oda really saying? It's too many coincidences to be a coincidence.
Yeah. I vote Vulture. I mean, you got my vote, nigga.
I don't.
You got Psycho P, a rapping ass nigga in the puffer jacket, a drunk light skinned bitch with a snapback on and ponytail, and a main character, he a Haitian nigga who use chains.
So here's the thing.
Hey, and they ship got jewels and diamonds and shit all on the side of it. The only reason the niggas Zoro and Luffy seen it because they use observation hockey once they got
Hey, but
close enough.
we some flashy people though. Back in the day, we had robes and we was fly. Man.
You say Oda
So-
racist?
So ain't no diamonds, ain't no hooking the boat up a Vulture.
We ain't never
Hey,
seen.
we put
We
rims
ain't
on
never
shit, nigga.
seen. No, we ain't never seen no ship in One Piece with gold rims and diamonds and
I'm
jewels
saying that
all
shit,
on the side of it.
our shit will be hooked up. Nigga. We had a fire shit. Nigga. Our shit will be hooked up. Nigga.
We ain't never seen that.
Hey, but our shit will be
Don't,
hooked up.
don't say that, Quack. Don't say that, Quack. That ain't from all of us. That is maybe one
Form?
person.
Form TR5.
From he's fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
he
gotcha.
fixed it.
Yeah.
But you seen Santo, you seen too many black people in One Piece to say that.
I vote Vulture. Let's get a vote. Bobby, what's up? Well, based on what you heard, and I know Bobby. So let's see.
I would say Vulture. I mean, I would definitely say Vulture. Just the light skinned girl with the snapback. You know what I'm saying? With the jewel. Hey, I think that for anything, I think that might have been the wildest shit to me, man. That
And then
shit
she
was
said,
wild.
"Hey, excuse me, I'm drunk as fuck." Yeah.
I think that was madness.
Okay,
Absolute madness.
we going to Rocks. Go ahead, man.
I'm not saying Vulture. That's
Go ahead.
no, hold on. Nigga was just hyped about the Big Mom pack not too long ago. Am I wrong?
I like the Big Mom pack.
So how's that? So is that not Vulture or is that culture?
But that's not what we're talking about right now.
I don't. Listen. In court, you use old cases. So,
hey, Bobby, you better start sending them out, nigga.
No,
it's time to send them out, nigga.
I'm saying.
Nah. I'm going culture, man. Going culture.
Oh yeah, culture.
Hey,
Wow.
Hold on.
Wow.
I'm
Hey, explain yourself. Explain yourself.
I'm gonna say something, and this is probably gonna be the most biased thing I've ever said.
Yeah, let's get ready to get out of here, y'all.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I gotta call him. Hold on.
I'm not. Don't you call me Bobby?
No, I'm calling up the number one. I'm calling up the number one singer.
Oh yeah, you about to yeah. This is a monumental moment. Santo has put this man in a bad position to vote Vulture or culture, and he about to give us this. You definitely need. You need to fresh off the. Hey, Bobby, hurry up with that, man. He need to go. Wait till you get. Wait, come on, Bobby. Let's go, man.
I knew this was gonna be a tough one for Hakusho, man. I knew it was gonna be a tough one for Hakusho.
Hey, hold on.
This ain't Rocks. This is Hakusho.
I'm pulling it up. Hold on. Here we go. Let's get it.
This is Yusuke Rakameshi.
Here we go. We about to get up out of here with this. We're gonna leave y'all with this. This is a monumental moment.
I'm ready for this one.
Hold on. Hey, is he back?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, man. Hit him with it.
I just want to let you know your daddy. Hey, I just want to let you know your daddy was gonna make you barbecue ribs that last episode. So,
hey, I'm hit it again. Hey, Zay, hit it again. Ooh, look at it. Hit him with it.
Hi.
There you go.
Have him hit it with it. Have him hit it.
He's stalling me out.
Look at the
Look at the cool.
Well, what you said was culture or Vulture rocks?
It was culture.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm out of here, man. Y'all, hey.
Oh, so you didn't want to hear my reason? Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I just off that, and off a case that you're bringing up, I'm going back off the past. I'm not going to go off just what I saw, and it's crazy coming from him. Because you just
hold on, man. That's not a reason. That's not a reason. That's culture.
Hold on, because when me and Santa was talking about the Big Mom pack, you said that EXO. If you go back, you were like, "Ain't that like some Vulture shit?" So I can understand you doing that, but Santo's doing this. That's
but Big Mom pack.
Now you picking it to me.
No, hold on. That's not a reason why it's culture, nigga.
Big Mom pack ain't three stereotypes.
Before y'all blow this up, hey,
It's
real
not three
quick, I got
stereotypes
One Piece. I gotta say something about One Piece real quick. Y'all know how I feel about One Piece. Y'all know I can't consume it, but Heart of Gold was double thumbs up. I enjoyed. It's probably my favorite One Piece material.
What?
It probably is.
How they had to go in the fish.
Not only that, the gambling part. They had Vegas. They had old Japanese shit. You know what I'm saying? They had all these things lined up in there, and the outfits at the end. I like how Oda.
Yeah, they was fresh though, weren't they?
Yeah, they had the all black. Yeah,
they was fresh though, weren't they?
Hey, look, man. I have to. Yeah,
that means you have to watch the next one, Bobby.
I love how he had land in him. Like, he had some land. He had dinosaurs, living civilizations in him, and everything. Nigga, that shit was crazy. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Nigga, that shit's fucking crazy. Nigga.
Hey, that little girl, she was getting on my nerves though. I ain't gonna lie, she was kind of cringy.
Hey, Sanji hooked her up with some food, and he was like, "Hey, man, where you be putting all this goddamn food? Nigga, we hooking you up with gourmet meals."
Hey, changed her life. Hey, changed her life with that food. Hey, she looked at the niggas like, y'all ain't so bad.
Hey, now the funny part is that every time she was like thinking of like she was thinking out loud, talking about I'm gonna rob these niggas. They're like, yo, I can hear you. Like nigga, you're not talking to yourself.
This nigga Luffy made sure he had a fire chef nigga on his pirate crew. Nigga, as much as he eat, nigga, he made sure he got one of the best. Nigga.
Yeah,
Hey, yeah. So two vultures to one culture with the no, you didn't.
Santa would be Vulture.
No, but he's posing it to us, to the cultural vulture. So the majority wins. Like, you're out of here. That vote that culture is not voided.
I told you it was a bias. It was bias.
Yeah, for Oda or for what you know already.
For what I know.
Not for Oda.
It was for what I know.
Oh, okay. No Oda is involved in that?
No, from what I know. Well, technically he would be in it because it's his work.
Exactly. And I'm asking you.
Yeah, so but I would go off of I'm going off of what I know from Oda. Yeah. So
Hey,
technically, you can't ask me the same question.
Yeah, and I wanna kind of yes or no.
Now I will say this, like in the main continuity, like because Heart of Gold and a lot of those One Piece movies, they're not canon, they're standalone. Oda does do black people very well in the main continuity, but he was definitely on some Vulture shit in Heart of Gold.
He made him some fish people, according to what you told me.
I don't mind Fishmen. I don't mind Fishmen.
And look at Usopp's lips. Like, I didn't know he's from Africa.
Usopp do got them lips. Usopp got them lips, but pause. That's a big pause. But yeah,
I was about to.
I don't even know how that would be. Yeah, I don't know how to play that game.
The way he said it was like Usopp.
I wish I knew how to play that game, nigga, but I don't know how to play.
You know how to play that game. Don't be capping.
I heard you say it before.
Nah, Usopp. Yeah, I see y'all trying to get off. Y'all trying to get off Usopp. Yeah, you see. Hey, Bobby, did you see that? Y'all, I just had a moment in here. Y'all want to talk about Usopp?
What about
and how? Like that would be how he portrays black people for the whole time. One is in the pirate crew.
See, but I do.
And he a thief.
Get it.
And he a thief. And he a liar, nigga.
He a liar. He's not so much a thief, but he is.
Black people be lying. Nigga.
But you know the funny thing is, all his lies have came true. So he's not a liar.
Okay.
No, it's like a One Piece theory thing.
Okay,
so I'll send it to y'all. I'll put it in the chat.
Okay, so we might blow up the show, but I gotta say something. I'm gonna let you finish, Rice. We're gonna blow up the show with this last, and we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna just leave a smoke bomb. You ever left a smoke bomb? I did that one time, a little kid.
I farted in the room and it stank, and I left.
Hey, so go ahead, Ross. Finish up your thought, man, because I got to tell you.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna send y'all where all Usopp's lies have came true. So there's like a theory going on. So
okay. I need to see that.
Yeah, it's a nice little thing. So
hey, so one of the homegirls, I'm not gonna say, well, now she's not the homegirl no more, but so we was chilling one day a long time ago. We was chilling, and she was like,
"Yeah, it's all right. Hey, listen,
don't say y'all, nigga. Don't say not."
She was like, "You know that you could just create a baby like by yourself. You don't need a man." I said, well, "What'd you say?" And she was like, "You could just like in your mind think it, and it will happen.
Manifest it."
Goodbye, y'all.
Do it gotta be a retrograde?
No, you don't have to have sex. You just think about it.
Hey, listen,
but do it gotta be a retrograde?
Hey, y'all. Hey, it was good knowing y'all.
We didn't even say nothing.
We didn't even say nothing.
But do it gotta be in retrograde? Because sometimes when the planets, like when Venus is counterclockwise to the sun, then people